Well, the bane of spin is on us again with a vengeance, which I suppose we should expect given what's been happening all over the place and not only on the Labour front. And I suppose that today, being Thursday, there will be another bout of spin because of the anti-xenophobia march in Johannesburg. And why I say this is because on the one side you're going to have one group saying that the fact that Zwelinzima Vavi, the sacked General Secretary of COSATU, is going to be to the forefront of that march is both provocative and opportunistic. On the other side, there will be people who are saying this is a classic example of a man of principle in action. It doesn't matter what the motivation is, you're going to get the spin on both sides. You see, however, it is a tactical masterstroke. Whatever Zwelinzima Vavi's motivation may be, it's a tactical masterstroke because no trade union could turn down the invitation to march against xenophobia. They'd have to. But at the same time, if you're opposed, as the split in COSATU is, to Zwelinzima Vavi and NUMSA, how do you march and at the same time not appear to be giving some support to Vavi? Or perhaps it means the unions are coming together again. I doubt it. But anyhow, this is what we have to deal with. And we have loads of spin. Over the past couple of weeks, I mean, the classic, some of it's been very crude. For example, King Zwelithini, it is now said by his spokespeople that what he was saying was encouraging a fight against poverty by stating, and those are his words, that foreigners should pack up their belongings and go. Now that's crude spin. I've also been the target of spin, but from I would regard as one of the masters of the genre, Mac Maharaj, recently. He's taken issue over my saying several times that the formation of COSATU was initially opposed by both the ANC and the South African Communist Party, the SACP. Also about the South African Congress of Trade Unions, which was the communist-dominated self-exiled movement. But you see, I think he's totally wrong there, but he is definitely pushing this line for one reason, it seems to me, and that is that we have, at the moment, the split within COSATU, with Vavi and NUMSA on one side, and a fear by the ANC that this fragmentation is happening at a time just before the 2016 local government elections. And therefore, there's a lot of concern about it. But this business of the tensions within COSATU, the ANC, the alliance, has a long history, and it's one we need to understand if we want to know where we are at present and where we should go in the future. Anyhow, that is going to be the focus, I think, of my Inside Labour column, which you can read on this platform, Fin24, tomorrow, and on page 2 of the business section of City Press on Sunday. There's plenty again to get your heads around, to comment, to criticise, even to compliment if you feel so inclined. Just send your comments in to editor@fin24.com. editor@fin24.com. And once again, that's all from me this week. Cheers.